balance a business and family? By Laura Stoker, independent consultant with Thrive Life. A lot of people ask me, how do you manage a business with 6 kids? I admit it can get crazy having a big family, but I think everyone's life is crazy no matter how many kids they have. Even if they don't have kids, life is just crazy and busy. And in order to have a business, we have to be able to fill that in and find time for it. So I make a schedule for myself. I have times that I work and I have times that I have for family, and I make sure that I set those times for myself so that I don't have to feel guilty when I'm working that I'm not with my family, or when I'm with my family that I don't have to feel guilty that I'm not working. When I have those scheduled times for myself, it makes it easier for me to accomplish the things that I need to. Make a day off for yourself. For me, I chose Sunday as my day off where I can go to church and I can be with my family. And this can be really hard because I realize on Sunday I think about things that I need to get done, or my to-do list pops up in my head. So a little hint that I use is I write down things that come up throughout the day, like, oh, I need to make this email, and oh, I need to call Barbara about this. So I write these things down. So when they pop up in my head, I don't have them stressing at me all day long. I write them down and I know that those are the things that I'm going to get to on Monday morning. Or if it's you and you have Thursday as your day off, you'll get to them on Friday morning. So just pick a day off and make sure you stick with it. Leaving the phone in the car. So I used to go on dates with my husband and take my phone in where we were going if it was out to eat. And then if somebody asked me a question or a customer needed my help, I would text them or message them, and I would try to help them right then while I was on my date with my husband. And I quickly realized that this was not going to work. It wasn't making him feel good. It wasn't making our date nights productive for what they're meant for, which is us talking and keeping that interaction alive with my husband. So I decided to start leaving my phone in the car, which has really helped my date nights. I don't have to stress about who's messaging me and who needs me. I can focus that time on my husband. And it's so important for your marriage and for your sanity. Don't forget customer service. They're a great resource that we have to help people. You don't want to become customer service for your customers and team. If somebody needs help changing the date on their delivery, that is something that they can call customer service for. If somebody wants to know when their package is being shipped, they can call customer service. You don't have to be there for every little thing. One of my team members actually said this great the other day, that team leaders are there to lead and to teach people, not to do. So if you find yourself that you're always doing stuff for people, it's not going to be very helpful. You need to be there to teach your customers how to manage their own delivery. You need to be there to teach your team members how to connect double dips. You need to teach them so that they can do it on their own and not just be doing it for them. But don't forget time for you. As busy wives and moms, or even as men, I think we get so caught up in work and in family and in time with our spouse that we forget that we're just regular people too, and we need times for the things that we enjoy, whether they're our hobbies, fun things we like to do, books, movies, projects, and more. It's always good to have something that you like to do and not forget yourself in the mix. You can't be too much business, too much family, too much spouse. So you need to have time for you too, because you're just still a person with your individual wants and needs and hobbies. So don't forget to do stuff for you as well. So why are these things so important? It seems like I'm telling you to step away from the business, but what I'm really doing is helping you so that you don't get depleted, helping you to stay energized and helping you to be consistent. We cannot fill somebody else's cup if ours is empty. If we're constantly giving, we're not going to have anything else to give. We need to keep refilling ourselves, replenishing ourselves, energizing ourselves so that we can keep going with this business and stay consistent. So this is why this is such an important part of your business, is to find that balance so that you're not too overwhelmed on one side and don't get to the point where you're not working the business at all. You have to find that business, that balance to be successful in marriage, family, and work. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope that this video has helped you.